Alright, I'm doing the 92X with some 150 grain reload, friend of mine reloaded. I'm going to start at 3, 7, 10, 15, doing 15 rounds at 8, 15 rounds at 7, 10 at 10, 10 at 15. You got to be shitting me, Mike. God damn it. Okay, here we are at range. I have a snap. So we're going to continue with the 3, 7, 10, 15. 15 rounds at 3 yards, 15 rounds at 7, 10 at 10, 10 at 15, and then we're going to switch over to some Blazer Brass Full Metal Jackets. These are some reloads that I'm testing for a friend. Okay, so that is 15 rounds at, let me see if I can get that a little better. Alright. That's 15 rounds at 3 yards, so we're going to go to 7. Let's see, carrier home. Let's see, stop. Alright, so that was $7 yards. Got 2 flyers. Now we're going to move out to 10. $10 for Alright. 10 for 10, carrier home. Let's see how well we did. Stop. So we got alrighty. We are shooting the 92X. Go out to 15. For 10 rounds. Carrier home. So, out of 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rounds. Probably got to adjust the sights. I'm pulling to the left. Alrighty, I'm going to load up the rest of the mags with the Blazer brass, and I'll start it back up. Okay, so we got the mags loaded up, and we're going to run some Blazer brass 115 grain. We're going to do the same thing. 15 at 3, 15 at 7, 10 at 10, 10 at 15 with the 92X. Now we're going to move it out to 7 yards. Same thing, 15 rounds. Damn. So that kind of sucked. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. 8. Damn. Alright, so we're moving out to 10 yards now. For 10 rounds. Okay, that was 10 rounds. Move it out to 15. Getting a nice little group down on that left lower corner. Carrier home. So, initial impressions, I suck. But, there you have it. The 92X at the range. Okay, I'm going to do a review on the 92X. I went to the range yesterday. I shot 100 rounds through it. I did some testing of some reloads for a friend of mine, 115 grain, Hornadies. He used Hornadies, 115 grain, and then the powder, blah, blah, blah. All you guys that reload may know that. So, upon that, I had one squib load, which in the video you can hear it click. It didn't eject the shell, so it was low powder. I ran. I had to stop the video, come home, clear the obstruction, and I went back to the range and finished. So that's why there's a cut, because it was like 6, 7, like the 7th round, 8th round that it did it to. So I went with this grip. I'm going to try this grip on it for the next, so I got 450 through it. For the next 500 rounds, I'll try it with this, see how well I do with it. I did notice that I'm shooting off to the left with it, which someone had mentioned in another video that the rear sight is off to the right. I don't know if you could see that right there. It's just off just enough, but I'll try and balance that out. So yesterday I cleaned it, which I clean after, if I shoot 100 rounds, I'll clean my gun. Anything above 100, I'll clean it. I mean, I'll carry the gun. It is a good gun. It is reliable. Like I said, I have the Langdon trigger job in a bag, stainless steel trigger with the MP3 coating, G model, the Ameriglow front sight, stainless steel guide rod, 13-pound hammer spring, 14-pound recoil spring from Wilson Combat. I put the Wilson Combat firing pin return spring and the firing pin or extractor spring in it. Now in that kit also you get a silicone return trigger spring. Now when you get the trigger job in a bag, you get a trigger return spring. So I have an extra trigger return spring. So cleaning it yesterday, which I'm not too happy with. I'm starting to notice pat this off a little bit because I kind of diluted it a little bit more. So on the frame there's some excessive wear right in there, and where the barrel goes in at, which I'm not too concerned about that. Where I am concerned is actually in the slide. I have excessive wear right in there, along this rail here. Let me see here, let me pull this out. I didn't want to take it down like this and I don't know if you could see, but right there's some excessive wear, and if you look, I'm trying to get it on camera really good. Right in there's some excessive wear. It's almost like the Cerakoting didn't take, or the finish didn't take. And if you can look inside here, it's like there's no finish in there whatsoever. So also on that, back here, which I noticed it's on my Elite, I got some excessive wear. I got some wear there along the locking block, some on the tangs. I got some wear right in there. Now mind you, this is only 450 rounds in, and I don't know what to think. I don't know if I should send it back to Beretta or what. But yesterday, the gentleman who I thought would help me, I think he screwed up my crown trying to get that out. I came home, I had no issues. He said he had a problem getting it out. It's in there deep and hard. but you can see where, I don't know what he used, but it kind of, I think it messed up the crowning on the rifling, I should say, on my barrel, right on the tip of it. So that was my bad for letting someone else try to fix my shit. So, with that being said, and there's some excessive wear on the breech face. So, that's 450 rounds through the gun. And I haven't even really shot that much, but with it, I mean, I have, but I haven't. I mean, it was pretty messed up because I had to come home yesterday and dig that out. But if you look along the rails, right in here, where the excessive wear is, there's like buildup right there, buildup, and that's what's coming off, I think, is where it's built up. So, just wearing smooth, I guess. And then, let's see here. Got some wear on that rail. Like I said, just right in there on that block where it's coming off on the frame. And right in there. Right in there. So, buyer beware of this gun. I'm sure the new ones are fine. I think this is a COVID gun. Just QC went out the window, and will I stop carrying it? No. It shoots. I get nice groups out of it. So I might send it to Langdon and just have them redo all the finishing on it. I just don't feel like paying to have it all redone. I think it gives it character a little bit. But I'm thinking about getting either some Wilson Combat grips or some lock grips. It's a local company here in Michigan. So now I'm sidetracked here. Sorry. But yeah, I mean, I like the gun. I just have the issue with the wear. That's about it. So I'm going to try it with this, see how well I do. And I went to the the range yesterday, and unfortunately when I went in there, they had the RDO 92X, and they had an M9A3, which was the gun I wanted, and I was disappointed. So that they got them in, and so guns are starting to come back on the shelves. If you're a Glock guy, they're all over the place. So that is the review of my 92X. And Oh yeah, one thing is too that on the new M9A4s, the 18 round mags, kind of whatever, but MagGuard does it for a lot of companies. They're the ones who are making the 18 round mags for the Berettas now. So if you try to go to their website and look up for the 18 round mags, you won't find them. You'll find the 17 round mags. You have to go to MagGuard and get them. So, yeah, which they're out of fucking stock. What else real quick? Trying not to make this a lengthy video. Excuse me. Oh yeah, this did come with the extended, that's what I wanted to say, the extended mag release. It did come with the steel trigger, the steel safety. So the only thing that was in the gun was plastic. You know, like I said, it came with the D-spring hammer, or the D-hammer spring. The only thing that was plastic that they used on the 92X was the guide rod. So you don't necessarily have to go through and do what I did to the gun. I mean, you can just get a stainless steel guide rod from Beretta or Wilson Combat or Langdon and leave it at that, and the gun will run. Also, the extra grip screws that you get, I thought were for this grip, but no. I went to get some stainless steel ones. You cannot use those screws in this gun unless you change your grips. Because these grips are so thin, the stainless steel screws will go all the way through. So I only did one screw to see. I didn't put them all. So that's, if you change your grips to Lock or Wilson Combat or something different, then yeah, you can use the stainless steel screws. Yeah, that's about it. My dogs are going nuts. That's my cue. Hit like, subscribe, comments, good, bad, I don't care. Just a review, and my next review on the gun will be after the next 500 rounds. So, yep, hit like, subscribe, and